Welcome back to Tom's Garage. Another day, another beautiful day. Good morning. Today, Tuesday, HRR216. We got a new set of rear wheels for it. Woo! Slick. I'm going to give this thing a good servicing, man. Check it out real good for her. So let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's see, let's set it over here. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is change the Earl. Change the Earl, grab a bucket. Grab yourself a little bucket. Get that oil draining, and that way we can get the blade off and check this. Yeah, that's pretty low. That's black. Let's see what the level was. Yep, that's low. Low. Oh yeah. Yep, got that Earl draining. While the Earl drains, we'll pop this air filter off. Hey, it looks pretty good. Huh, looks like a new filter. Well, that's good. Just heard a noise out there. Uh-oh. Look at what we've got yonder. Boy, that ain't good. That body work right there is bent. Hitting the blades. Ooh, I bet that thing was making a racket. There we go. Give that thing a couple of good whacks because it's out this way a little bit. Well, that ain't right. See how much further down it is? That thing's out. Probably about a good 1/4 or 3/8 of an inch. Hang on to it, boy. Am I getting oil everywhere now? Nope. We're just missing a screw somewhere. There's that one. All the screws are there. I'm going to pop this panel off because we got to get this thing pulled back up. See that gap? Look at it. See how much further down it is here? That's going to end up catching on something and it's going to do the same thing. We'll have to do a little body and fender on that. I got to take that wheel off anyway. Let me grab a 12mm. Okay. Go ahead and pop them blades off because we got to sharpen them anyway. I'm having to try to hurry. I got so much to do and really ain't got time to make videos. Oh well, what I can. Okay. Okay. Ratchet. I can't get the impact in there. Can't get the impact up there yet. Where did it go? Get this thing too worked up and have trouble getting it back on. Okay, do we have all the screws out? I don't know. Oh, look at the mess in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to straighten this out. Ooh, that thing's all jacked up. I think I might have to weld it. I believe I will. Oh, look at the mess in there. Goodness gracious. Well, ain't nothing to do but make a mess. I'm going to turn this fan off. That's going to blow all over me. I don't want that to blow all over the shop. I'll tell you, we're just getting in deeper and deeper with this thing. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Well, that's a fire hazard right there. That belt running through that grass, boy, that's a fire hazard. Up inside that transmission. Golly, that's like a whole bale of wheat straw in there. Still coming out. Phew. All right. Now I'm going to put that in the trash can, get the wet dry vac, clean it out. All right. Phew. I guess I'll be sneezing for the rest of the day. I'm gonna turn that attic fan on and suck some of that dust out of here. Oh. All right, let me grab my vacuum. I just cleaned the filter on this vacuum too, so I've dropped the wood. Well, that ain't gonna work because that dust is blowing right back out of here. Let me hit pause. I'm gonna go get my other vacuum cleaner. It's got a better filter on it. Y'all hang with. All right, this is a much better little vacuum. Got a better filter. That other one just sucks it up and blows it right back out. Yeah, that other vacuum cleaner sucked. I forget. Good. Set this. Good place right here. Okay, now we get into this. What are we going to do with this? I don't want to take this off because then, of course, it'll get all that debris and everything get right back in there. I guess I'm just going to weld it. That's better than it was. I got it squeezed back by hand. Stick it in the vise and see if we can get it bent back out just a little bit. Bad bend right there. That's a little better. Ooh, I need to get this fan back on. Turn that fan off. I'm going to set this right there. Get that finger out of the way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a whole much more gooder. All right, let's put this back on. Old fan didn't go. Got it unplugged. I'm going to put the dipstick back in and pull it towards me. Can't remember to put oil in it. Can't forget. I just sloshed that oil bucket. Belt and everything looks good. Yeah, that's a whole lot much more gooder. You know, that belt is awfully tight for that thing not to be activated. Everything seems to be working though. We'll have to check that out. Anywho. Alright, grab your screws. Put the cover back on. Grab that little screwdriver. Pry this thing up and try to get it lined back up best we can. Everything's all warped up. Tighten it all the way down yet. I want to make sure everything's lining up. Get that one, get that one, get this one. This is the one that's going to get us a little trouble. It is, it is. Having a bait on like we did. Grab a little poker. Grab a little knife too. What kind of luck are we going to have with this one? I can even find the hole. Get my head down there so I can see. So you see the back of my bald head. I lost my screw. I bet that thing made a heck of a racket. Bow, 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 bow. Good enough. Whew, that was a detour. Go ahead and stick that new wheel on this side. Stick that new wheel, brand new wheel. All right, get that lined up like that right there. Don't forget your washers. Like that. I gotta get some new adapters. These things are getting wore out. Whew. Use them all day, every day. I'm gonna send this in here to Walmart Willie in North Carolina. Start calling him Slick Willie. Okay, let's go sharpen these blades. Assume the position. They're not bad at all, really. Pretty balanced there, boy. Got a lot more wear right in there. Getting better. Pretty good. That's got a big nick in it right there. Good enough for this place. All right. Put the blades back on. Well, what did I do with the other blade? Left that laying over there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. Lots of good clearance. Oh no, that's looking kind of rough right there now. Let me hit that a couple of times. It's kind of close. Right there. Well, right there. All right, that's gooder. This thing is so old, it's been beat and banged on for so many years. There, that's good. That is good. All right, let's spin this thing around. Rag over there. I had it laying there because the gas cap was a little drippy. All right, first thing we'll do is put oil in it. Uh-oh. But first, a little money. Oh boy. Luckily, I had an old engine just like this in the shed out there. Show you what I found. I was going to unscrew the dipstick yesterday, but this whole thing started unscrewing. Look at that. It's missing this keeper. Little plate that goes on there. Hooks around that, and you fold it up over. And also, when I took it out, that O-ring, which is laying right there, I can't get it out, but that O-ring right there was broken in half, and that goes around the base of this. So luckily I had this old engine out there. I was able to get the parts we needed. Something tells me I better use a funnel. I had too much coffee this morning. I'll end up slicking everything down in here. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, let's stop right there. Stop right there for a minute and check it. You know how I love to put too much oil on stuff. And I put a little bit too much oil. Let's let it settle for a minute. Let's pop this spark plug out. Grab a socket wrench. Loose plug, BPR5ES. I'm getting low with the spark plugs here. Time to order soon. World's longest spark plug. Oh yeah. That was pretty toasty. We'll put a new one in it. I had a guy bring me a pressure washer yesterday to work on. The thing looked brand new. He said it just been sitting in his garage for the last couple of years. Wouldn't crank. I figured, well, it's gonna be another quickie little carb cleaning job. And he said, oh, I told you that spark plug. And it got tight before it got to the bottom. And I looked, and they had that BPR5ES in it. And it was about halfway threaded in, completely cross-threaded. I said, no, sir, you can put this back on your truck. I'm going to decline working on this thing. No, sir. They said, well, I understand. I said, you may have ruined it. It's a cheap little pressure washer. Yeah, it's pretty good, right about there. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, spark plug. Let's pop this other new wheel on there. got this thing jacked up in 4x4 mode. Ain't that nice? Brand new set of sneakers. Don't forget your washers. Line it up with the hole. There we go. Didn't have it on there good enough. Gotta make sure you mesh with that gear. Oh boy. Pull this air filter out. I don't think anything's no dust in that. Is it? Yeah, completely clean. Blow all over my laptop. Spin it back around. Walk right into the camera. Good boy. All right. Air filter's new, spark plug, changed the oil, sharpen the blades, new back wheels. We beat that little piece of metal out of the way under there. Now we'll lower it down and see if it runs. I gotta move Brian's weed eaters right there. I just know I'm gonna lay a staple down on top of one of those. That wasn't very good. All right, knocked another one out. Honda HRR216 VKA. It's a good one. All right, take it out there and hose it off real good and give it back to her. She loves her little mower. Well, boys and girls, thanks for watching another thumbnail video. I'm gonna try to find some different stuff for y'all to do videos on here pretty soon. This time of year, it just gets repetitive, over and over, same thing. We'll change it up a little bit. But till then, y'all be good, love each other. Tell somebody I'm looking for them. And I will catch you guys and girls on the next one, man. Love y'all.